used number system today, called the decimal system, or base 10, is also called the Hindu-Arabic number system. Like the Babylonian system, the value of the digit depends on its place in the number, but only one digit is used in each position. A digit for 0 is also used. The decimal system originated in ancient India about 3000 BCE and spread throughout Europe through Arabic texts over the next 4,000 years. The Hindu-Arabic or decimal system uses base 10. This means powers of 10 are used to determine the place value of a digit in a number. The symbols 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 are called digits. The value of each digit depends on its place in the number. The place value of the digit 2 in the number 126, for example, is 20. Numbers can also be presented in an expanded form. For example, 323 can be written as 3 times 100 plus 2 times 10 plus 3 times 1. If you want to master this chapter, it is very much recommended that you try questions 4 to 11, and if you have time, do the extension questions 12 to 14. Okay, so we're going to have a quick look here at some examples of these questions. So question 4, it asks us to write down the place value of the digit 7 in these numbers. So let's have a look at 4a. 4a says 37. Okay. In your exercise book, you should have it set out like this. So write exercise 1b, question 4a. Now obviously the number is 37. Okay. So the unit for this would be 7 ones. Okay, and then we could just go, I'm also going to do question 4D as well. And just remembering that the 7 is in the ones column. Okay, so that's how we identify that. So let's have a quick look at 4D. Here we've got 704, so we need the place value of the 7. So 704. The 7 is in the hundreds column, so we have 7 hundreds for that one. Okay. Next we're going to have a look at question 6a. Alright. 6a says state whether each of these statements is true or false. Okay. We're going to have a look at A, and here we have a symbol. Now, if you're unsure of any of these symbols, all you need to do is go back to the key ideas in your book, and it gives you this chart that gives you all of them. So our symbol was that one. Alright, so if we have a look here, if you don't know what that is, that means greater than. And with this, you just need to say whether it's true or false. So in this instance, read it like a sentence. So 5 is greater than 4. Well, that is true. So we can write that down in our book as being true. And let's have a look at 6D now. And 6D is going the other way. Alright, so if you need to check that, you can go back to your key ideas, and that means less than. So in this instance, it's saying 1 is less than 12. Well, that is also true. Alright, let's have a look at a different one. Let's have a look at 6C. Alright, so if I have a look at 6C here, 6C says 9, okay, there's a symbol, might not know that symbol, go back to the key ideas, not equal, okay, that's what that one means. 9 is not equal to 99, well that is true also, so we can write down true in our book. The next question we're going to have a look at is 7, alright, we'll have a look at 7A. Write these numbers in expanded form. So we need to go back to writing expanded form. If you don't understand this, you can have a look at the first part of this video, or you can just have a look in the key ideas. It's also in the key ideas. So when we put something in expanded form, in this instance it's 17. Alright, 17 in expanded form equals, you take the unit of the first number and you multiply it by its place value. So in this instance, it's tens. So 1 times 10 then we need to plus the unit, which is 7, and we multiply it by its place value. So in that instance, it's 1. Alright, let's have a look at another one of those. Let's look at 7f. 7f, our number is 2003. And once again, we need to look at the very first number and what its value is, so 2, and we multiply it by its place value. So in this instance, it's 1000. Alright, this one's a little bit different because we've got a 0 next, so we don't need to do that one. And a 0 straight after that, so we don't need to do that one. So let's have a look at the last one, which is a 3. So we add the digit itself, and then we multiply it by its place value. And that gives us our expanded form. Alright. Question 8. Write these numbers given in expanded form as basic numerals. Okay, so I'm going to have a look at 8a here, and it is 3 times 100 plus 4 times 10 plus 7 times 1. Okay, now 3 times 100 plus 4 times 10 plus 7 times 1. These can get tricky when you have a case like this, okay, where you don't have a value in every single place value. In this instance, we have 3 hundreds, so it would be very easy for me to put 3, and then we have 4 tens, and then we have 7 ones. But if you have something like this, sometimes it can be better to add them up individually. So you could put 2000, and then you could put 3, and placing them in their columns, alright, their place value columns, and then obviously just adding them up at the end. Okay, that can avoid you getting confused. And we're going to have a quick look at a problem solving question 2. Alright, so how many numbers can be made using the given digits? Digits are not allowed to be used more than once, and all digits must be used. So we're going to have a look at A, and the digits that we're given is 2, 8, and 9. So in this instance, we need to find out how many different numbers we can make. So let's start off with the 2. So we have 289, we have 298, we have 829, 892, and we have 928 and 982. So in this case, we could make 1, 2, 3 lots of 2, which is 6. So our answer for 10A would be 6. Alright, so go through the questions that it said in the introduction video, and hopefully you find that pretty straightforward.